How's it going, and welcome to the channel. So here we are back again with part 2 of What Remains of Edith Finch. And so last time we were here, we were dealing with Molly and her weird subconscious, her dreams. I don't know what it was, but she was a monster, and then she wasn't a monster, and the monster was going to eat her. Anyway, we are currently in Edie's bedroom, which is a great-grandmother of Edith. So we're going to see what kind of mysteries we have in here.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
Home dude looks a little bit like Morgan
When Edie
Freeman.
told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Okay, that makes sense. He looks like he was some kind of an engineer. Edie won't go. What is this?
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Some people are like that.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Got a VHS player here.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
You know what? After actually having played through Molly's story, I wouldn't doubt that any of these stories were kind of true. They may be a little bit exaggerated, but from what it seems like, this place is like on some other tip. These like mysteries
The room is like a museum.
are just different. She got one of the 7 dwarves.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Ah, how do I move to the next slide?
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
His house? What if the house was cursed to begin with?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Okay.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Odin Finch dies.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Alright. So I guess that's how Odin passes.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Now we have Walter, Sam, Calvin, E. I wonder if the whole game is just going to be us figuring out how they all passed away. Can't go through here. We might have to go back through the window. Can we go through
Even
here?
in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Check this place out. This is awesome. I remember seeing a post.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
I remember seeing a post online. It was of like this.
It was a pretty big trace.
This 80-year-old woman and her granddaughter, like, she dyes her hair, and the grandmother doesn't know what she's doing, but when she sees it, her hair's all purple, which is hilarious. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Oh, it's a pop-up. Oh, this pop-up.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
I haven't seen a pop-up in years.
It's hidden in this book.
Oh, this is dope. Oh, shit. They were not lying about that. Calvin Finch, born 1959? I can't see what that says. Let's see, what else do we got?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Go ahead and check the... Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I got that wrong. So Milton, Lewis, and Edith are siblings born from Dawn, I believe. It's funny because I used to be a major in biology and... Oh, man. Still don't know how to read a family tree, right? I forgot what they call it. It's like a special word for like family trees and whatnot.
And that he never talked about him.
Let's see what's up here. Commander
I guess
Sam.
my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Calvin, 1950 to 1961.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
So is this Sam or is this Calvin? Can't get off. It won't let me jump off.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh shit. Come on. Let me jump down. I can't get down. Ah. I'm trying to like swing him fast enough so he jumps or something, but controls aren't doing anything. Oh, ha, look at that. There you go. Ah, this is fun.
We swore we'd never be afraid again.
You have to use
And
both
he wasn't.
sticks.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh no, he's not gonna jump, is he?
Sam, Calvin, dinner's ready.
Oh, okay.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
So I'm guessing this is Sam's memory then? It's not Calvin?
I told him going around was impossible.
Okay, no, this is
Maybe
Calvin.
if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh shit.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
This boy is crazy.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh god.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh, this is intense. This is intense. Oh. Oh, he did it. Oh, what is happening?
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Woo.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
What just happened? Oh, dude, that was intense. Oh, man. Dude. So is it impossible then?
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Fort
Mom
Sam.
said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
And here's Fort Sam. The way that they set this game up is just... it's awesome.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Bigfoot. Oh no, it's loading.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Looks like she was an actress.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Here's Barbara.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it. Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
We're not going that way. There's an... Oh, wait. We've already been here, so yeah. Looks like we have to continue this way. I mean, for a kid, this house would have been pretty dope, but for like an adult, man, this stuff is just weird. All these like little hideaway
Growing
spots.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Let's see where Barbara falls into everything. Okay, so she was Calvin's brother, so it's her great aunt, I think. Yeah, if Sam is her grandfather, then I'd like to believe that's her great aunt. That's how things fall.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Is that a cake? How is that cake not moldy? Here's Barbara. She passed away when she was only 16. The dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, Barbara Finch. Oh, it's about to get scary.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
That's messed up.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Oh, God.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter.
WTF.
Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror.
Oh, this guy
I
Rick.
tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound...
This game is so creative.
for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh no, Halloween, dude.
She found Rick's clutch and imagined the worst.
The gang gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh, we gonna get this hook man wherever he's at.
The old Fitch rattled and grew still.
Come on, Hookman. Oh, you mother.
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
Oh, he gonna die down there.
But she kept a little something to remember him.
Oh no, she just threw him out.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Here we go again. Dun 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 dun.
Walter, are you there? Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Here goes the
I
hook man.
returned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
No! Bad hook man.
And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
I'm gonna try
Hey,
to...
Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
You gotta fight back, Barbara.
Played her part.
Hey, Michael Myers. What if he was Michael Myers? Here's Molly's room.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but
Oh,
just
yeah.
couldn't do it.
Forgot all about Walter. Alright, I'm gonna try to bebop this dude over the head.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
He felt it.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Oh, please still be there. Please still be there. Oh my god, he's not there. She should have ran down the stairs.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Dude.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh, God.
Now that's what I call
Oh, no.
eerie tale.
This is a really, really good story.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered.
It is...
As absurd as that comic was.
I wish
Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
more games were as creative as this, 'cause we've only gone through 4 stories, and it's just... They're all captivating. Except, well, Odin's was a little But Molly and Calvin and Barbara, man, that was all dope. Alright, so that's where I'm going to end part 2. Again, if you guys like what I do, like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to be back with part 3.